on fire!
Okay, we're sorry about that. OBS is the best. OBS crashed again on me. Gonna make sure that doesn't happen again. And I found Mindful. So.
Alright, so in the bottom right position, played as Terran before, still playing as Terran, it's Beastyqt.
And in the top left, he is the Korean. He is handsome. He is red, he is Hydra.
It's really hard to time these zoom ins. He is handsome. Like, what?
Well, so it felt like we needed something more there, but
yeah, alright. So Hydra is going for a quick 17 hatch. Beast is getting barracks. This is the first time we see
a barracks in this game.
Beasty versus a Zerg on this map, right?
Yep. I think that's true.
Interesting to see if he's going to utilize any new kind of plays.
Oh.
Perhaps.
Could be the drop thing. It's pretty popular on this map. If we see a reactor here, it's probably like the drop thing. What the hell about pushing in? Oh, is it a Reaper? It's a Reaper. No!
No, he cancels it.
And goes for reaction. So.
Yeah.
It is probably the fast drop play then.
Yeah, he's getting the CC. It's starting to look like it, but you were wrong before.
Yeah, I mean, you could be like one of those Hellbat pushes again. But this is a much better drop map than Frost, in my opinion.
Yeah, definitely. A lot more airspace where you don't really have any shit standing, just waiting for drops to come by. Not that Zerg has a lot of stuff that stands still on places that can shoot up this early into the game though, but yeah. Anywho, there's a quick CC for Beast, yeah. Hydra has his second, or his natural finish right now. Just gotta start to mine here now. He's bringing down the rocks already, don't want to have an elevated Terran wrecking him. I like that, really do. We can see Queen going out, he's queuing another Queen. Gonna get some injects there before he goes down to his natural. So there's 2 Queens down here on the natural right now. I like that as well. Easy to defend if there's any early stuff coming.
Yep.
You can see that there's a bunch of Marines walking across the map. What is this?
Well, I mean... Oh, is it? Oh no, they weren't. That would be sick though. If they
we
knew
see a stop, but we see a reactor factory. A bunch of Marines is
yep. Reactor factory, so he's gonna swap it over and make 2 medevacs, most likely.
Oh, is he trying to find overlords?
Yeah.
Because these overlords has positioned themselves as sneaky can be. I like how you can place overlords on this map like this, and you can't really see them.
Yeah, bullshit.
It's nice. Yeah. And here we go again with the bias. It took 3.5 minutes, and after that we just started.
Okay, so this is what I was talking about before, the quick drop. But there's a lot of links.
A lot of links. Are they going to get?
There's also a lot of Marines.
Yeah.
So I don't know about this.
They're gonna trade quite evenly, but there's more links coming out. Wow. This is scary now. I mean, there's...
No, the Marines are coming out on the outside. I don't know if that... it's fine.
Didn't really matter. Oh, if Hydra had known that he would be able to win that push as well as he did, he could have just brought a whole lot of more links to the mix. But at the same time, he's utilizing this. He's getting a third. And it's almost done. It's looking good. I don't know why I'm talking like this, but it's looking good.
It's looking pretty good.
Alright, so here's the mine marine drop. Going across the map, not really dodging vision that well, but yeah. Here it goes. The mine is gonna go down and it's gonna hit 2 drones. Yeah. 2 drones goes down and yeah, the spore is... what's the timing like? on a mine. Will the mine be able to fire before the
Oh,
spawn
I'm
is
not
done?
sure about that.
We should probably look into this.
Yeah,
but first we need to look at this drop.
He
Yeah,
just
it's
sacks the
getting
Marines.
shut down.
That's not good.
We see they are almost on equal terms. The spore finishes a bit early.
Oh, I can't lose that queen.
Good to know. Good to know. Because this spore is actually gonna deny the Liberator harass as well, eventually. He could just...
Well, I
go
think he
to
can
the left,
reposition that, to be honest.
Yeah,
I think you need 2 Spore Crawlers to cover that.
he definitely does. But he has 2 queens now that he could just walk up and try and
I
snipe.
don't know about this.
This queen is gonna need a transfuse though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
really well played by Hydra.
Yeah, nice. Oh, and by the way, we are looking at Hydra right now. So there's actually a Korean in the game again. Just like Natural, only that this is Hydra.
Yeah.
Always worth pointing out when there's Koreans. There's something extra when there's a Korean.
They are born with...
Superpowers.
I think they're born with StarCraft copies, like... It's like...
I mean, we are probably moving into a generation now where their parents used to watch Brood War
Yeah, it's
and loved it, and now they have kids that play StarCraft 2.
Yeah, it's
That is
like...
cool.
Yeah,
It's a shame
so
that it's
it's
not as popular.
actually gonna be part of, like, Korean history in, like, 100 years.
Yeah, it's just a shame StarCraft 2 isn't as popular in Korea as it could be.
Yeah, no, it's not the culture phenomenon. The Brood War was definitely not. 2 queens go down there for a Liberator.
Yeah, that is a lot of queens, a lot of income and resources getting invested into that. And this Liberator is still just being really annoying. Just get another Spore Crawler Hydra.
Yeah, I think it's just...
Maybe. Still, it's 75 minerals, but still, it's only 75 minerals. Oh. Right, so here comes the third. It's ready to go down. He has a bunch of SCVs already, long distance mining. And there comes the Marines to just clean up any filthy Zerglings that run around trying to be harassy. If harassy is a word, and if it isn't, I just came up with it. Oh, by the way, I need to change my microphone. Totally forgot about that. Sorry.
Alright, so now there's no static at least. I like this wall off. This is a wall off that I can get behind. I mean, 4 supply depots. That's normal. You don't invest too much supply into it, right?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I mean,
Snipe
yeah,
this.
wall-offs are good.
Indeed they are, and who isn't better to say that than a Terran? Terran loves their wall-offs. This Viking, what is he
And
gonna do?
PTs.
PTs, yeah. There's a bunch of Zerglings and actually some Banelings here as well, so he's gonna just wash in, get this, and then just walk right into the mineral line. He won't really get... No, he won't get any Banelings to the mineral line, because they will have to go down to the bunker. That is a bit of a shame. We do see a couple of Corruptors here. Is he gonna try and puke on something? Probably
yeah. No, I think he's gonna go into the base, but morph them into Brood Lords in the base without a great spawn.
Just to be really cocky. Just gonna move right on top of the production.
Come at me, bro.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you gotta get wrecked, son. And at the same time, he goes with the Banelings and Zerglings. That would be funny.
Come at me, bro.
Fun. Alright, he's going to the left now.
And... Bye, Liberator.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the
There he
damage is
goes.
so bad. I missed the time when Liberators could fight Corruptor straight up. It was so good. Why did they ever change that?
No one knows. Well, we all know, because it was stupid. There's
I don't think
a lot
so.
of Banelings here, and he's... Ah, yeah. What is he gonna do now? Because this is basically scouted out. He's not going to fall to that now.
Well,
So
it's gonna
he's
make
just gonna go-
Ultra, so...
But this is a really strange game, if you ask me. I mean, Hydra has basically not been harassed by Beasty, and Beast has just sat at home, getting basically sieged by nothing, and letting Hydra run around with just Lings and Banelings and a couple of Corruptors, and go all the way to high tech.
Well, now he's moving
I
out.
think Beasty has a lot of respect to Hydra.
Yeah, I think that's it.
And I think that is basically what we're seeing here. Oh, but this round is not going to work because these surveys aren't going to get there in time.
No, the tags obliterate the BME.
Yeah, and I mean, at the same time, he is going to get this entire line. Oh, that hurts. And yeah, he's going to lose a couple of supply depots as well now. And he's just going to roll out. Just go for the Marines. Go for the Marines. No, don't go for the Marines. It's too late. Yeah. Oh yeah, that was good. Nice one, Hydra. I didn't really approve of this. I think if he wanted to go in there, he should have gone with the other half from below as well. I think he would have been able to do a lot more damage. I think, I'm just gonna point that out that I think that I'm correct there. I'm not entirely sure. We do see that Hydra is moving into Ultras now. A lot of Ultras. Chitin is plating, +3. Yeah. These tanks has +1 as well. They're basically just gonna scratch the Ultras. No, go back. And now he sees the Ultras. He
doesn't really have anything against it.
No, and even if he starts building something that he can really utilize against them, I think Hydra is in such a good position that Beast is not gonna have time enough to get that. You can see that he's repositioning his tanks right now, but these tanks doesn't do enough damage. I mean, they're just way too low on upgrades.
I'd like to see Beastyqt do what he did versus Live. Just dropping and trying to keep Hydra on his side of the map.
Yeah, but at the same time,
Instead
it
of
feels like this is just, I don't know, it feels like he just had enough, he just had too much respect to Hydra.
Yeah.
And basically was scared of doing stuff like that because it felt like he could just fail. I'm not entirely sure that I'm correct here, but that is what it feels like.
Yeah, it did really feel like that.
Yeah, and I mean now, actually, Beast is gonna lose his only mining base. I mean the natural is almost mined out. I'm not entirely sure why he's going for the planetary still. He's not really gonna bring it down.
The Ultras is tagged Liberator shot.
Yeah, they are just that.
That was just
badass.
really weird decision making.
Yeah, I have to say. I mean,
I mean,
Beast has lost a lot.
Yeah, I think
already.
he still is ahead, but it was just
Yeah,
unnecessary.
Precisely. I mean, he's basically inviting Beastie into the game again, saying that, yeah, take your time. I might actually let you get ghosts. Are we gonna see anything out of these Corruptors eventually? I mean, this is the second time we see new Corruptors going out, or are they just gonna deal with Liberators?
Nice, really. Okay.
Yeah, I wondered if we were gonna see anything from them. Don't go back. Don't go in.
Why would you go into Liberation
already?
Zones?
No. And there goes the Nidus though. He is
What is
making
Hydra
a
doing?
fuss.
He's like, here, take my Ultras.
I don't know. But at the same time, he made a fuss about it, so he brought attention to here, he brought attention to here, and now the Nidus without any units
Yeah, okay.
popped out.
Fair enough.
And these ghosts aren't really gonna do anything to Nidus that is fast enough, I have to say. There's not a cloak out yet, so I mean, he's not even gonna... Yeah, he can't really battle the circuits right now. And he really needs to keep these alive.
Ring around the rosy.
Oh, these Marines are just standing perfectly for the Ultra.
Yeah.
And there's the GG, Hydra takes game number 1. I have to say that...
It was like, he did the same
really...
thing he did versus Bly, but it was just much more careful and bad.
Yeah, exactly. a lot more scared about what could happen. And at the same time, it felt like Hydra threw away a couple of timings where he could have just ended the game faster. Yeah. So, okay, so Hydra takes game number 1. We know that.
I need to blow my nose. Can you?
Okay.
But I want to get into the next game first. You might have to start without me.
The lobby has already gone up,
okay,
so I'm inviting you.
I'll be back very soon.
Wait. Oh, you got in. Oh, right.
And I'm back. Hope you didn't miss me too much.
No, sorry.
Okay. It's fine. It's fine. I love the Koreans when they play on EU. They're like, I'm not gonna bother with portraits.
Alright, so I'm gonna go up against Beasty.
Yeah.
It's gonna be really interesting.
Yeah, what builds do you have in mind?
I'm not sure. I think I'm gonna go pure Swarm Hosts.
Yeah. Probably gonna wreck him.
He says go when I'm still in the other team, and I'm like, no. We really shouldn't go now.
You can play on the behalf of Hydra, it's fine.
Yeah, precisely. I can play on the behalf of Hydra. That would be entertaining for sure. I wonder how many seconds I could trick the viewers into thinking that they were actually watching Hydra. Like 30.
Yeah, and we're go.
Alright, so in the bottom right corner, playing as Zerg in red, it's Hydra.
And in the top left, the Slovenian player who's done really well thus far, it is Beastyqt.
Yeah, he's done really well. I mean, I just hope that he ups his confidence a bit.
Yeah. But I think that game, even if he lost, I think he saw that the Korean can bleed, like because he did some mistakes.
That is what I was thinking about. That basically Beasty has the possibility of getting some confidence in thinking about how many times Hydra actually threw away stuff, which really points to the fact, just as you said, that, I mean, Hydra isn't perfect. He doesn't do
no Jadon.
Executions.
No Jadon.
Exactly. He's definitely not a Jadon. But at the same time, I have to give Hydra this, that normally you don't see Hydra do as many throws.
No, I agree.
As we did see it last game. That was a bit surprising, actually. And I don't think that Hydra has done stuff like that before in the tournament. I just assume that he hasn't, because a player could have utilized that to his advantage and get a game or two, or maybe even get a win out of that. So yeah, but we can see a 17 hatch going into 17 pool.
Hatch
nothing ordinary.
No, that was
we are on Frozen Temple, so we could have seen an early pool. We could have seen some early harass.
That was
we do
Hatch
see that
pool
Beast is getting. Beast is getting Reapers though.
Yeah, 2 Rex Reaper.
Sorry, I wasn't entirely listening to you. When
Yeah,
you
hatch
said
pool
something,
gas. I think it
yes.
was hatch pool gas. I was tripping for hatch gas pool or hatch pool gas. But I think that was hatch pool gas. Because if you go hatch gas pool, you have enough when the spawning pool finishes up. Oh,
Yeah,
it's a
that is
bunker.
true. That is entirely true.
Yeah, into the
Yeah, there's a
bunker.
bunker without an SCV. So I mean, this is gonna get. I don't think that you can actually run away. You have to do something like that.
Yeah, it's
Right, so it gets salvaged. Yeah. Sorry, I was biased again. I got pissed off. Ah, great. He salvaged it. Oh, it's so obvious too.
Well,
it's
you're
really
like-
hard. I'm just gonna give this to our viewers right now. I am gonna work on this to not sound as biased, but at the same time, as long as we are watching a CVT, Roblox can go with all of his bias towards Terran and sort of equalize us. But I'm not entirely sure what we're gonna do if we end up with a CVP.
But then I'm sort of like kind of.
You won't care basically.
No, I don't understand anything either. So
Yeah.
maybe I should just shut up then. I don't get that matchup at all. I'm like, Phoenix are good. What? Is Phoenix good? Yeah, no, I like check with you, and you're like, yeah, like yes, Phoenix are good. Okay.
Phoenix good.
Oh, that was a money grenade.
Yeah, Robla. Roaches doesn't really care about the mine though.
Yeah, Roblox
There's-
does neither.
No, exactly. You're like Iron Man.
Yeah.
Or Superman, I mean.
I take
Yes.
grenades to the face, and I don't care.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, we do see a couple of links here.
Yeah.
Man, have
Got
we
the production
missed
tab.
something right now? We haven't missed anything, right? We basically just got this bunker cancelled.
Yeah.
Besides that, he just had this wall, right?
Yep.
Yeah, good. Because we have to be a bit careful about how much we're actually talking about fun stuff if we miss important parts of the
Yeah,
game.
fair enough.
I just have to bring that out.
Yes,
there.
it was a really like this is a very Paul style build. Paul does this a lot, where he gets a lot of Reapers and then expands twice behind it. But I think Hydra's seen this a bunch of times. I mean, Hydra's
Yeah,
played
he's-
against Paul quite a bit.
He needs to bring his, they played a lot against each other. They need to, I mean, to have a really good practice partner, I guess.
Well, they lived in the same house for like a year.
Yeah, but at the same time, I mean, they are gonna go to IM later on, and they have to play against Koreans before that.
Yeah, so this
Unless
is
they're gonna
with this
get
tank
home.
here. I think this is gonna be, you know,
But these SCVs, I mean, they are
yeah,
gonna get sacrificed. Man, that is sad for him.
yeah.
Sad to lose. Ooh. That could have gone wrong for the Reapers. A little bit more to the left with the corrosives. But I guess Beastie had that under control.
Oh, we have a Banshee out already. Okay. Amongst all this
And
chaos,
Raven.
he managed to get out a Banshee. That's interesting.
What if it was a misclick? Lair coming
And the
out,
cloak. So it's cloak for the Banshee and the Banshee in both of them click. Okay.
But at the same time, we do see a lair just finishing. We do see all gases mining. Are we gonna see?
It might have been a mistake, but it was sure as hell not a misclick.
Oh yeah, but I'm not too familiar with hotkeys, to be honest. I have my
Oh,
own
so he
really
he
weird
built
hotkeys.
he built first he built a tech lab by mistake, then he researched
Ah, yeah,
cloak
that is
by
true.
mistake, and then he made a Banshee by mistake.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
It's a really bad misclick if that's the case.
But what are we seeing here now? We see +1 attack for Hydra. We see an infestation pit going down. We see roach speed. So we are seeing roach ravager infestors moving into prudence.
But he does, yeah, and he gets the melee attack. So
Yeah,
he's,
that
he's
precisely. I mean,
getting
it's-
ready for that ultra switch.
Exactly. Alright, so here's a Banshee. 2 Banshees.
And they were both misclick.
Uh,
For misclick
Ravages.
Banshees, these are doing a lot. I gotta say.
yeah, but I mean, if you've already mistakenly built them, with cloak and everything.
Yeah.
I guess you'll just have to utilize
Yeah,
that.
you just have to use.
Not to like when you accidentally build swarm hosting and just rally
So we have-
to a corner.
We have 3
Somewhere.
great mindful quotes today. We have, I think these Hellions are basically just Hellions. Yeah. What was the other one? Oh, I forgot that one. That was pretty good too.
Yeah, I've also forgotten about it right now.
Well, oh, he snipes an infestor. That's actually pretty huge. Snipes a lot of queens. These banshees are doing a lot of damage. Like a lot of damage.
For being a mistake.
Okay.
Still, doing a lot. Best mistake of his life, perhaps.
He didn't get that many drones, but he got a lot of shit. Like
Yeah,
infestors, couple of queens.
resource-wise, precisely. We do see a quick hive here.
Yeah, he's going
So,
to Ultras
quick-
probably.
Quick hive. So he's gonna transition. Yeah, he's gonna transition out of Roach. Yeah. Alright. +2 attack going down now, and +2 characters. Are we gonna see an Ultra Kevin?
Yep, there it goes.
Yeah, there it is. Alright, so I like how the transition out of Roach Ravager with Infestors moves into Ultras, because Fungals and Ultras are really nice. It's basically a cheap way of getting a good surround with Zerglings. You just get Fungals instead. But at the same time, you don't have the same kind of mobility and harassment potential as you get from a lot of Lings and Ultras.
Yeah.
But I guess you have to use the gas somewhere as well. I mean, yeah, it's just good to get Infestors for that as well.
I mean, you need
it's a nice transition.
infestors versus late game turn or maybe like it's.
Yeah. Fungal. Oh yeah, there's the first Fungal. Second Fungal going down now. And there's the first Banshee. And there goes the second one. And we can see a Liberate over here. Gonna start shipping down on these Overlords. A few years later, perhaps this first one is gonna be dead. Same time, Beast is moving out now.
I'm afraid to say this isn't gonna do anything because Ultras are on the way and they're gonna be out. in
There's a
time.
lot of tanks and just a couple of Marines. Ooh, he got a Ling run by.
Yeah, Hydra likes his links.
Just wish I was as good at utilizing Lings.
Yeah, so what you do is you
Basically,
take him and then you A move to different places.
Oh, a move?
Yeah, no, it's kind of a complicated move.
Oh,
I'm sure if you
really
practice it, you can get the
Man,
hang of it.
Ultras is so squishy without chitinous. Kind of ridiculous, actually. Just keep that alive, don't let it die. Chitinous is almost done.
It was really nice dodges of the fungals there.
Yeah, definitely. And yeah, here comes the chitinous now. We see a bunch of Zerglings getting added to the
and
mix,
plus
and
2
I
armor
like
is
that
hitting
as
now.
well.
Okay,
he
this
needs
is-
something out
yeah.
here now.
Rip.
Nice fungal, and I think this is gonna get shut down now. Another fungal, or just put a couple of Marines into it. You got this for sure. Ooh. Can't see that there's actually... Yeah, I think this is gonna get shut down. I just have to watch what's happening in the middle here. Bunch of Zerglings running in. Not really gonna get much out of it, though. Okay.
Yeah, but
That's
this
a one
this
tank
ultra
is
push
saved.
is scary. And more ultras
Yeah,
are
this
coming.
is an ultra push that is quite fast compared to the last one.
Yep.
Basically as fast as it can possibly be without sacrificing too much on just getting to high tech. Because Hydra wasn't really out of the game before that.
There is faster ways, but yeah, this is pretty fast. I agree.
Yeah, but I mean, he didn't sacrifice safety from doing like this. He's basically been able to deal with Beast before getting Ultras. There's a lonely medevac here with 8 health. And a really hungry queen. Right, so a lot of Ultras now.
Yeah.
Some Ravagers. A couple of Lings, but yeah, mostly just a lot of Ultras. We see that Beasty has locked down this path. He is adding his production outside just to get some SimCity going. Deny Ultra's free path into the mineral line. You see that there's a couple of Marines running here all by themselves. Oh, and there's Nidus.
There's Nidus. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is gonna be tough.
Yeah, he has to go home and just shut these down.
Yeah, but the problem is now Hydra just pushes the front instead.
Exactly. That is basically, he just wanted this to get some of his army away from.
Yeah, that was a fake
from the main. Yeah, I like that. Oh, but there's a lot of ghosts here.
Yeah,
but
snipes going down.
Yeah, that's basically. He shouldn't have much snipes left now. These ultras are getting in a tough position. I mean, they are gonna die here. Because they are basically locked in. Or maybe they're not. No. Oh, I'm not even sure what to watch here right now. Because these are getting a couple of Marines, but at the same time, this is pretty big. I didn't even have time to click it. He lost all his ghosts to the right as well. So yeah, I guess that PC didn't have much to deny the ultras when he lost like 8 ghosts there. So
yeah, that was pretty straight up.
Why like, he GG'd out.
That is a pretty typical scenario. It's like if the turn doesn't do enough damage in the mid game, it's hard to hold that early ultra push.
Yeah, it's basically all about holding that, and then the game equalizes a bit, and then you'll get a versus.
There is like 2 or 3 more swings after that actually, because then the game swings again when Sir gets Brid Lord, and then it swings again when Terran gets enough Vikings. Yeah, it's the swing.
Precisely. Alright, and it seems like Hydra just So, am I confused here right now?
I don't know. Are you?
Because there should be a best of 5 in the finals.
Yeah, I would think so.
But Beasty left StarCraft. Exited StarCraft. And Hydra is watching a score screen right now. I'm a bit surprised here. But no, wait. What was this? Was this a 3rd game?
Oh yeah, it was.
Oh my god! Why are we not paying attention? Holy shit, that is stupid.
No, it wasn't.
This meant that Hydra won.
No, that wasn't the 3rd game. It was the first one on Game Say, John. And that was that one.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Yeah, then I'll just write to so see.
Yeah, I can check my match history. Oh, it doesn't show up in my match history. That's odd.
Right, so I am waiting for confirmation here from ESL regarding the finals and basically what we are waiting for. Alright, so it actually ended 2-0, so the players agreed to a best of 3.
Okay. So
I had no idea.
Congratulations, Hydra, then.
Yeah, really, congratulations to Hydra. I'm a bit surprised. Often the players, when they decide stuff like this, they do it in the ESL chat, so us casters could see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was a bit hard for us to actually know about. So that means that Hydra takes the weekly finals, 2-0 versus Beastyqt. And yeah, congratulations to Hydra. Hydra played that very well, I have to say.
I agree.
Overall. So he takes home €150. Quite nice. Some more ESL points for the monthly finals.
That is nice.
If we ignore the small throws that he did in the first game, he's looking solid for the IEMs.
Yeah.
In July.
I mean,
this is really great for StarCraft overall. We have a bunch of foreigners now that are looking really solid.
Yeah. Beastyqt really impressed me this tournament.
Yeah, that as well. I have to say the Beasty looked a bit worn out when he came to the finals.
He had
those long games before that.
Yeah, he had the really long TVT, and then he had it was
precisely. So yeah, but besides that, they are looking good for IMs in July, and it's going to be interesting to see how BlizzCon is going to pan out eventually. Feels like this is really just pulling information out of my ass right now, but I think that the foreign scene has adapted a bit better to Legacy overall.
It's possible.
Perhaps that they might.
I think we won't really know until BlizzCon. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I have a suspicion. I have a suspicion that the Koreans might just trounce the opposition, but we'll see.
Maybe. I mean, I think there's one tournament before BlizzCon where we'll actually see a big clash between foreigners and Koreans. Because I think that China has one of those gold events in the autumn, but I'm not entirely sure. That might be after BlizzCon actually.
But I mean, it's like Hydra and Polt kind of count as foreigners right now because they play on circuit. So they're like, I know they're really good, but the thing is like they play the circuit meta right now, and I think the metas are gonna evolve differently in Korea and the circuit, and a big reason for that is they have different map pools. That's the weird thing. The Koreans have a different map pool, so it's
like Rakshia, for example.
Yeah, and I think they still have Lerlac in their.
I haven't seen Lerlac, but I know that they're still playing with Dusk Towers. They're still playing with Rakshia that they played since season 1. Skygear Station, I think they removed now. I haven't seen it though. But yeah. Alright, so anyhow, I think this is gonna be the end of this stream, this cast actually.
Yep.
Bit of a hard spot to be in right now. Being up with trying to compete with viewers when Home Story Cup is live. I can understand that the viewers are actually watching Home Story Cup.
Yep.
Not really that surprising, but still it's great to get a few casts off. We did see a couple of really nice games, and
I mean,
thanks to the viewers that actually were here watching.
Yep. And if you watch the VODs later or something, it's fun that you watch those too.
Yeah, precisely. All right, so quickly just gonna mention the Match Arena fundraiser that we are hosting right now. We have reached the goal of the fundraiser, and the tournament will be going live later this summer, and that is a great news. But there's still a couple of coupons left. We are still waiting for a bit more cash to roll into the tournament. And if you want to, you can just log on to Match Arena. I'm gonna link it in a chat. Just use the coupon code that I am writing here, and that will basically give you the ability to pitch in $1 free of charge, which is pretty nice. I mean, cheap is always nice. Well, free is always nice. And stick with us as we move over to our own hosted tournament later this summer. It's going to be really fun to.
Yeah, it's going to be a blast. Hopefully, I'll get to cast some of that too, but we'll see.
Yeah, I have a feeling you will. I mean,
hopefully.
All right, so well, we have no real shoutouts to do now more than that. I haven't really thought of any. We are still on YouTube, still on Twitter. We're still on Twitch. Throw in a follow if you want, if you appreciate our stream. thanks a lot, Robla, for casting with us again.
No problem.
You are making a solid job as a co-caster.
Thank you. Flattering.
Yeah. Right, cool. That's it for now.
Yeah.
Take care, everyone.
Have a great day, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Have a great day. Bye.